Give me your sense after hearing, or at least reading his behavior in the first oral arguments. What's your take on Neil Gorsuch?
Well, Jeff Toobin wrote this really well in the New Yorker, but what's amazing about Gorsuch, is first of all just extraordinarily arrogant towards his colleagues, and in that very kind of like college debating is just incredibly arrogant while making incredibly specious arguments. As this, well, where does the Constitution authorize the court to deal with gerrymandering, which, is actually pretty, of course,
right.
The court doesn't use, the Constitution doesn't use the word gerrymandering, but broad principles apply to specific cases. And Ginsburg, who isn't very active in oral argument these days, really clearly took offense to that and just mentioned, two of the most famous, what Earl Warren considered to be the most important case of his term, including Brown versus Board of Education. The Supreme Court determined it was authorized to address districting that violated the Constitution.
Right.
So she basically just kind of said, didn't you learn in Scott Law 101? So that it's kind of, he's somebody who's, extremely impressed with his own intelligence, which is actually, in the context of the Supreme Court, not terribly impressive.